Hi everyone, it's Tammy Pally, aka the Crafty Princess and Doll Collector, and this is another episode of Crafts and Dollies. So today I'm going to talk about crafting for my dolls, as well as some comings and goings when it comes to some of my dolls. So really, usually I kind of split up the craft section and the doll section, but they're starting to merge more and more, which you will notice with today's episode. So as usual, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click on the little bell icon so you get notifications. I always appreciate a thumbs up. And you know what? If you don't mind telling somebody else about my videos, I'd really appreciate it. I don't work super hard at trying to get views and memberships and subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. I do this because I like it, and I occasionally get people who recognize me on social media and they'll say, "Oh, I've been watching your videos," but it occurred to me, I guess I should just ask you guys something simple like, hey, could you just tell another doll person to come over and subscribe and watch my videos sometimes? I'd really appreciate it if you could. It helps to know that people are actually watching and appreciating the information I give them. And of course, if you have anything in particular you ever want me to cover, please feel free to ask me either in the comments or you can message me. So, all right, let's get into it. This girl's wearing a dress that I recently made, and I have been making a few of these dresses. I've decided to change them up a little bit. In fact, you might have seen, if you follow me on Instagram, I did a really short, one of those video stories where I was taking this skirt or this dress and the skirt of it. I wanted to kind of layer it, kind of create that like a Maury girl meets Laura Ashley kind of vibe. And I made this little skirt, but when I put it underneath this dress, it was just too bulky. There was just like, because there's actually quite a bit of, because this is very wide. This is a very large piece, and then I gather it. So between the gathers here and the gathers up here, it just felt too bulky to me. So what I've decided to do instead is to shorten the skirt just a teensy bit, and then add some lace trim to the bottom. So here's another dress I'm getting ready to put together. I've already got the bottom, so there's some trim there. And then I've been adding hand stitching little lace collars. So that way there'll be a little bit of lace at the top and a little bit at the bottom. And yeah, so hopefully that'll kind of work out, like I said, that Maury girl, Laura Ashley vibe I'm trying to achieve with some of my designs. Not all of them, but some of them I'm trying to, get that sort of look with these particular dresses that I've been making. So yeah, so that's going on with the crafty stuff. The other crafty stuff I've been working on, which is also, like I said, a little bit doll related, is I still crochet and I like to make amigurumi pieces. But I've been making these little doll purses. You can see I put one on her, who, by the way, I've named this doll Tootie because she has an attitude. But you can see the scale of the little purse next to her, and you could put them around, like a if you take them and move them from the bottom up, you can make it into a crossbody. But I've been adding beads. And then I thought it would also be fun to create little necklaces that go with the purses. And so, for example, here's another one, another little set I made where here is the purse, added some beads on the end, and then here's a little necklace. So, yeah, so that way I could actually create an outfit where, it's not just here's a dress, but it's a dress with a few accessories to go with the outfit, with the dress, to make it into an outfit. I guess that makes sense. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. These are really fun to do. I've made these before with just yarn, usually some nice yarn though. I have always save little odds and ends, especially of the when I get some pretty indie dyed yarn. But this I'm making with some Chinese knotting cord. So it gives it a little bit more structure to the finished purse, and they open. You can put, I don't know, like a teddy bear in there, something, maybe a quarter or nickel. So yeah, so accessories and more doll dresses. Yep. as far as doll collecting goes, I have some comings and goings. All right, so you probably saw her in the background. Maybe you noticed her, I don't know. But I have, in addition to my collection here, Paradise Girl. Yay! And I was very lucky to get her. She is a doll that I have. I wouldn't even call her a Grail doll because I had seen her and I adored her, but I kind of wrote it off that I would never be able to get her because either I would see her partially or fully customized, not in a stock condition, or if I did see her, she was ridiculously crazy expensive. And not that she was cheap, but I found her available at a price I could handle. And in order to also make it a little bit more palatable for myself, I have sold a lot of stuff lately, a lot of doll stuff. I had a make-it-own pull-up kit that I've been stashed away for a couple of years, and I discovered that they're not making them right now. Groove is not creating any MIO kits for the most part, from what I gather. So I thought, if I'm going to sell that, now's the time, because people want those make-it-own kits. So I sold that. I sold all of my customizing stuff except for one spray can of the sealant, which I am going to see if I can find somebody who wants that. I think the person who bought my other customization stuff, I had like a face plate and carving tools and all that. I put it all together and she bought it all and I sent it. I'm waiting to hear back if she wants the sealant now too, because I wasn't sure how to send that because it's flammable and liquid, so you have to be careful how you send that kind of stuff through the mail. But I have found out how to do it. So, and what was the other thing I bought? I sold Tasha, the Mermaid Tasha Blythe doll that I have shown in a couple of videos, and I really thought I was going to keep her. I was convinced I was going to keep her, and then I finally just realized, I'm not in love with her. And I saw a number of people who were trying to find her, who wanted to buy her, and I thought, why not let somebody else have this doll, somebody who wants this doll, when I really deep down don't want this doll. So yes, so not only did I sell her, but she's on layaway because I found somebody who really, really wanted her, and I've never done layaway. I don't know if I would do it again, but I wanted somebody who would appreciate this doll to have her, and not that everybody would appreciate her, but you know what I mean. I just felt like this person deserved to have the doll. So she's the doll's in my curio right now. I want to keep her nice and pristine until the person has paid up the rest of the money for her, and then I will be shipping her out. Probably in the next month or so, she will be out of here. So so I sold a whole bunch of stuff in order to get this girl, and she's great. She was not new in box. She did come with the box, and she came with all her stock, and the person had her out of the box, but she had only displayed her, so she's in great shape. Her hair's wonderful. Again, these older dolls, you don't have to spa them. Supposedly this is a two-tone color hair, but I don't know if I can really see two tones. It's beautiful and thick. She got a side part, so I put a little headband that I made. This did not come with the stock. But otherwise, she includes these little earrings, this top, and these shorts. These are her undies. I had to take them off so she could get this, get the shorts on. This super pretty little dress. If you've seen her, often you see her photographed with this dress on. So, and sunglasses. Yeah. Oh, and these little shoes, which are super cute, but I'm I'm gonna have to be so careful I don't lose one of these into the dolly black hole. They are sort of like slip-on sandal looking type shoes. So yeah, so I had to let Tasha go and welcome Paradise Girl. And I'm kind of thinking I might want to get more tan girls, so we will see. I'm not completely convinced that I'm going to get them all. There are 11 of them, and I like them all, but I don't know if I love them all. And one of the things I've been trying to get myself to do more with my dolls is if I don't love it, don't keep it. If I don't love it, don't buy it. I don't, if I don't say, well, I like it, so I'm going to buy it. I've got to love it. So if I love it and I can afford it, then so before I let you guys go, just a little bit of info about this particular doll. I'm just going to call her Paradise Girl because I cannot pronounce the name on that. Manuheali'i. I think I'm not pronouncing that correctly. I probably. But she's a 2010 release. She is one of 3,000, so it's a 3,000 limited edition, and she was a collaboration doll. She has special, all her eye chips are special, her lashes are special. Like I said, she has earrings. Her eyes are, let's see, I've got it listed here. The right eyes are turquoise blue, the front are ivy green, the other front are light brown, and the left are dark gray. So this looks like these are the dark gray. These are the light brown. These are obviously the turquoise. And then the front ones again. These are supposed to be ivy green. But all of her chips are gorgeous, and I don't remember, I haven't seen some of these before. Some of them look similar, like the side ones, but like these ivy green ones, I have not seen these at all before. So the doll's in great shape, and yeah, I have to say, I'm in love with the older dolls now. Eek. Not sure if any new releases are going to win me over. There is a really cute new release that they just showed the illustration. She is cream and jam or something. She's got green hair, looks like light green hair. She's very cute, but she's got bangs and light green hair, and I'm not feeling it with the fantasy hair so much anymore. So it's not, you know, again, not something I'm in love with, so I will be passing on her. She's a very cute doll, though. For anybody who likes fantasy hair dolls, the new release might be something to definitely check out. And Junie Moon has, of course, the illustration, and it's all over Facebook and Instagram too. But anywho, but yeah, we will let you go. As usual, I would appreciate a thumbs up, and thank you so much for stopping by. I really do like it that you could stop by and spend some doll time with me. And that's it. Have a wonderful dolly day.